creators and comic fans, tonight you are seen, heard, recognized. Because comics are for everyone. Live from Miami, Florida, broadcasting around the world, this is the Not Near Mint Show. So welcome to the show, everyone. It's the end of the week. I've been so busy this week, I've barely gotten a chance to touch a lot of this. But how y'all doing?
Wonderful.
Alive.
Alive is better than the alternative. I mean,
I've had just the worst flu in the history of flu this week. It's been just awful, just awful. Thought I was dying, but on the road to recovery, I hope.
Yeah, right after
you shot.
Oh,
did you get your flu shot?
No. No, I haven't been doing that. I should, but I didn't.
But you're living in an area where it's already super cold. So if it was going to happen at any time of year, I guess better now than during the summer when your daughters are doing stuff where you need to be dad time.
Yeah, it ripped through my son's school, and then I got it from my son. Of course, he got it first, and now my wife's got it now. So it's just passing along.
Did it come out both ends, Kevin?
No, neither end. No, the flu. It was a fever and chills and body aches and exhaustion, coughing, congestion, that stuff.
And funny enough, when I was in Key West for trial the other day, I have a witness for about 3 hours coughing on the witness stand, about this far away from me, and the judge who is also coughing directly above me.
Is everyone insanely?
I expect to be like,
hey, go get some mask or something.
You should ask them if they want a room together.
No, don't ask the judge that.
No, that's a violation of my personal freedom.
I mean, I'm a court reporter. My job is to make sure the audio is crystal clear. It would be just totally negligent of me to go, Your Honor, I would rather not get sick. Can you put on a mask?
I don't think
I
it
wanna
would be.
feel like a dick. Oh, hey, John, I don't know if I should send you a link to this. If you ever want to join, I would love to have you on the show. I keep wanting to send you the email, but I'm like, I don't know. Does he think that I'm going to be forcing him to do that? No.
God, why are you such a pussy? Send the email. Be like, I'd love to have you. No pressure. Like, my God, life is too short. Too short.
Everything's about a
I should listen to Cliff more.
You, isn't it?
Like, I'm so, like, you guys don't know how much my life was wasted on fear, you know? And like
22 years, I know. 17 days, 14 hours.
Why only
I
22
calculated it.
That's
Why
very
only-
specific.
What's up?
Hi.
years? Oh my gosh. Tacoma, just
I'll pay you later.
Cheers to
Why
that.
are you instead?
Come on.
All right, let's just get right to the crux of the show, and then we can start showing some books because I want to see what you all got. There's plenty of stuff back here that I got, and some stuff maybe y'all might want. So let me switch over the camera, and this will be what we do every week here. It is the top 5 comic books. And later on, we will be talking about, I bought a comic collection. And one of those books is on the list this week. It's not this one, but we're going to get to it. Let me get the camera a little bit closer. I was doing a live over on TikTok just before going live here. So we're going to call this the top 5 CLZ cover price comic books of February 2026, week 1, because when I post this on I guess both Blue Sky and YouTube for a short, it will be February on Sunday. So starting off, this is based off of my Michael. Top 5 based off at least one sale from previous week through eBay, Heritage, any verified sale through cover price based off of my 30,000 comic books in CLZ. These are the ones that went up the most. Starting off, number 5, Zatanna number 16, volume 2. It's low print final issue of Zatanna. Adam Hughes cover. It's up $27, and somebody this week paid, oh my God, $103.
What?
Yeah, this was like a $50 book for the longest time. And then I really like Adam Hughes as an artist because of things that he draws. And I don't know what he draws that people like. So, oh, yeah, I figured it out. 103 bucks.
Fishnets.
Yeah, Fishnets, final issue. I think it's a perfect storm. But that's number 5. Here's the one that came from the collection.
Mignola.
Yeah, you know it.
Mm.
I remember always watching Comic Tom, and this book was always in the background. I'm like, damn, why can't I ever find this in the collection anywhere? And hey, here it is in the collection I just got. This thing here apparently was going for $3 just a few weeks ago because it's up $28. Somebody paid $51 for this very
Why?
condition book. I don't know why it was so low, or maybe somebody didn't list it properly, or just didn't put.
DC is notorious for budget keys, so that doesn't surprise me. What surprises me is why the hell does anybody care about Scarface and the ventriloquist now? You know, are they going to be in the Batman 2? Is that it?
I think it's that he's going to be an absolute Batman.
Whatevs. And I
Everybody
see this book in dollar bins all the freaking time. I guess maybe now I won't.
I might as well just pick it up. I mean, this one is just a 6.5 fine plus, but $31. That's how much somebody, $31 is how much somebody paid for this week.
I like the cover. I'd get it just for the
Good
cover.
I mean, if you didn't know what was going on the interior, you would just get it for the cover, Mignola alone. And speaking of Mignola, I got a nice little run of Hellboy that, if anybody wants, was in the collection. Number 3. Jesus Christ wept, man. What happened with this book? It came out last week. Last week, this dropped. For some reason, they printed this on newsprint paper, and I don't think that's the reason why people just went nuts over this.
No,
I think that
people
the
looked at it
first
and thought it
issue,
said absolute at the top.
maybe that's it.
Could be.
Absolute crisis events. I'll pay $100. Well, maybe not that much. Somebody paid $57.
Ooh.
Cover
Crazy.
price on this is $4.99. So they didn't drop the price for newsprint. They kept it the same, but I guess that the first issue was blowing up. The second issue was going for $30. Average issues are going for $30. So somebody went, I'm going to top all y'all's $57. Like, why? And if you thought that's bad, the cover B somebody paid $60 for. I only got the cover A because I'm liking the series, but man, get on this series if you're not, because random ass issues are popping off and I can't explain why.
What's it about?
Very much like Crisis on Infinite Earths, but it's happening to regular people, everyday people. So it's in the middle of their stories, and then everything's going wrong. And for an actor, this would be a dream come true if this was turned into a live action series. Number 3, $57, up 52, just came out last week. Hey, Brian LCS.
Brian.
Number 2, we got Hero for Hire number 1. It's the first appearance of Luke Cage.
Have it.
Excellent. Along with Cottonmouth. So this book here dropped in 1972, and the racist at the time in the South really didn't like this book because of, I don't know, somebody on the cover, and they refused to carry it. So for those shops that didn't carry it, you got a lot of shops that wound up getting some really high grade copies that just never hit market. So those are the ones that are on the CG census, keeping it really up high, making the mid-grade books a little easier to attain, but not this week. It's like all the rules went out the window. This thing was floating around $200 at a 7.0 raw, but up $169. I can't explain why. $316 is somebody paid for a raw grade copy of this
Wow.
week. I mean, okay, you can just put a little favorite, a little heart on eBay and just wait out a few copies and hope you get thrown a lower pitch, maybe. That's what I would do. And number 1 should make Ian happy. Giant Size X-Men number 1. This is the first appearance of Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Thunderbird, and third, maybe fourth Wolverine, and the debut of Krakoa, the Mutant Island. Oh, is Tacoma pulling the book?
No. That's up there. I'm going down here because I redid the room today. Sorry, I'll pull it now that you're doing that to me. I didn't realize. I just was trying to get an extra wire. I'll pull the book. If I fall, it's on you.
You can't giant size
Fall. John's here.
Nice
You-
view.
X-Men with giant size X-Men.
Come on, everybody, whip out a giant size. Make my night.
Oh, where's mine?
We just saw Ian's.
Where did I put mine? There it is. The variant cover.
I can tease you with this one. That's the facsimile. But then this is
You know what? Just for that, you're getting one of these. Warning. 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 Banger alert. Banger alert. Oh, look at the little kitty. And he's playing with the tiny little chick. Wait, you're here for comic books, you dumb asshole! It puts the lotion in the basket. It puts the lotion in the basket.
So
It makes me laugh every time.
yeah, it does.
I got one too.
It's,
Oh.
there you go. It's
Oh,
Sean and
I like the
Freda.
classic X-Men too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Michael's
Love that classic.
sort of got one.
Nice. Hey, man, that counts. And that's
It
harder.
does
There are
indeed.
probably fewer of those than there are the original.
I
Exactly.
would agree with that.
Is that true?
I
Yeah.
would not know.
I wouldn't be
don't know. I'm
surprised.
just- I feel like I see that all the time as well.
They printed a lot of those in 75.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, again, market pricing, inflation, and madness, you know, are all just
Prevalent.
Things.
Madness, the music
We're
group.
the bad
Never sell
ones.
madness short. Never sell it short.
One step
Dun, dun,
beyond.
dun, 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 dun.
But now that we got John on this show, did you get any books this week that you wanted to show off?
I mean, I spent a lot of money. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Do you want to see some stuff?
money.
I want to see some stuff.
Impress me.
Because Sheena has gotten me into manga. I snagged some Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
So I
That
got
just
some of
gets
those.
dark towards the end.
I heard. Of
Is
course,
she-
I'm
is
a
she doing
little
your
bit behind,
favorite
but I
book?
snagged my 2 covers for Die Loaded.
Mhm.
Three.
I got my Wonder Woman, the David
Aja.
Aja, and then the David Nakayama. You get all the Davids. I got all the Davids. I have not opened my polybagged Exquisite Corpses, but I got it. I had to get the Human Target
Deluxe.
double size. Yeah, I've got the little tiny like 2 hardcover volumes, but I'll get rid of those at some point and upgrade now.
I heard Human Target has a small wood.
Oh,
Indeed, that's the best part of the book. Actually, I would say.
I wouldn't say so.
My LCS also has a lot of 50% off things, and they had 50% off of the hardcover Marvel Masterworks Incredible Hulk Volume 1.
Ooh.
And I'd heard the Immortal Thor was a good read, so I had grabbed Volume 1 of that. They had that for half off. And I bought a couple of slabs recently, and they arrived this week. So first up, I got another Strange Academy 1. This is the virgin cover of the J. Scott Campbell variant for issue 1. So I got that one. And I got one of D. So I
Nice.
finally upgraded to a beautiful slab copy of.
It's a
first-
9/8.
Yes, baby.
9/8.
I always,
That used
I
to
always
be the
had it.
highest you could get.
It's pretty high. I feel very high.
Who will win, the depowered Storm or Cyclops at its full power?
Cyclops doesn't ever win.
Wow. Beat me when I'm down. Okay.
There it is, Clip.
Losing Catherine O'Hara wasn't enough today. You had to step on my Cyclops. All right. I see.
Fair. All right, so that was my big
Call you, John.
that was my big haul for this week. Ooh, music. Sound effects.
Oh, I didn't realize I muted myself there. Kevin, would you like to go next?
Who?
Me?
Kevin?
Me.
Kevin?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I saw Cliff is still rooting through, so I just wanted to make sure that you're ready. I don't
All right,
want
still got plugged ears from my illness recovery. Yeah, I got some stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Da-da-da, comic
nice.
reader.
What? Are you collecting those?
I know it's every damn week, isn't it? Y'all are like, God damn it, just rolling your eyes at me. This is actually a Sid Shores Daredevil cover. It's kind of cool. It's number 138 from 1976.
Sweet.
I don't have these in order for some reason. Here's number 116 with a Elric cover.
Whoa, that's cool. I like that one.
This is number 112 with a what is it? Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library from Dr. Graves. Yeah. A couple of bigger ones. Here's number 175 with the Green Lantern Sinestro cover. Terry Austin did the inks on this. Here's the back. Plastic Man.
That's nice.
207, getting close to the end. It's a Dave Cockrum Nightcrawler cover. This one's from
Oh,
1982.
Ugh.
Storm on the back. Don't recognize. Abrams is the penciler. Don't recognize whatever that is. No idea. I don't know. Anyone could tell. No idea. Miracle's not here to appreciate this, but I found issue 2 of Angel and the Ape. Remember last week I had 1, 3, and 4, so I got number 2, so I'll be able to read it now. Looking forward to it. I'm going to binge all
Arthur
4.
Adams.
Yeah, Arthur Adams cover. Howard Chaykin wrote it, and Philip Bond. If you're a fan of some 90s stuff, if you followed like Jim Mahfood stuff, it's kind of cool stuff. And then got some stuff for my list. Here's Brave and the Bold, number 83. This is an actual Neil Adams interior in addition to the cover. So we did the insides of this one. That's one of y'all. Another Hawkman checked off the list is number 3. So I just
Murphy.
need 1 and 2 now.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been a big goal of mine. I wanted to finish off Hawkman this year if I could. And number 1's not cheap, y'all know. We'll see.
How much does it go, actually? How much does Hawkman number 1 go?
I mean, in my kind of condition, it's probably
800.
$500, 600, maybe.
really
more.
that much? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you want it in like 80 or up?
80
right?
or higher, preferably. Yeah,
I'm thinking you're trying to get a 900 probably for like a really high grade copy.
Watching you
The big
hold
ones.
raw books like you're doing right now, just like, that there's like my skin is doing things I didn't know it was capable of.
but good things, right?
No, you hear that heartbeat? Like,
I mean,
I'm
these are books. They're meant to
That
be
was
read.
clear.
I mean, and I got
know,
slabs.
but
I'm not a hypocrite.
The older they are, the more I start going for rubber gloves. You know, like
I worry about dropping the stack or something, but
that's
it's just
more. It's also terrifying.
well, you all know. I mean, showing stuff in Mylar is just ridiculous with all the glare and everything. So I've just been taking.
Oh, it's so terrible. Oh my
Oh!
Oh, you poor little.
Kevin,
Anyway,
Kevin, they came in. The company you recommended to me. I
Oh,
finally got all these put in Mylar, and it's from
Oh.
that place. What the hell is it called? Let me advertise for them a little bit because they are worth it.
Bags Unlimited.
Bags Unlimited.
Yeah.
Bags Unlimited.
And this fits all my stuff for treasuries, and it's perfect. Thank you
I
so
told
much
you.
for recommending this.
Yeah.
Lambert, put it back to you. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Bags Unlimited. If y'all want to give, I've seen some commercials popping up on YouTube. So if y'all want to give me an endorsement, I'm happy to peddle your wares.
You're the one telling everybody you deserve all of it. Oh, they have audio supplies too. Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, they have supplies for everything, for records, for Reader's Digest, for Life magazines, for newspapers.
And Nintendo games. Oh
Yes, yeah, they got it all, and storage for all of it too. Boxes, bags, and boards for all the sizes. archival stuff too.
Tabloid sleeves and tabloid boxes. Oh my goodness.
Yep, and they ship pretty fast. Rob can attest. They're not bad.
That was an accident.
Yeah.
Very old timey of you.
Here's
So Rob-
Metamorpho number 15. It's another series that I'm working on. I need about 5 more of these, including the first couple, of course. That's another. All those mid 60s number 1 DCs are pricey. It's just
Who's that villain?
I don't know, but you know what Metamorpho's like. Some drug induced hallucination as per most of them.
I thought it was Rainbow Bright's cousin. Oh, wait, no, that's Murky's cousin.
And then finally, I got Showcase number 51. This is an I Spy.
Oh, the two mad couple that always fight in mad.
Yeah, there's I think 50 is an I Spy as well. It's 2 parts, or it might be 49. There's a GI Joe issue that's thrown in Showcase. I kind of get the numbers mixed up sometimes, but I think this is the second one, the second I Spy that was in Showcase. So
I always rooted for the Black Eye Spy.
and that's all from me this week. Thank you for your patronage.
What?
We're patrons.
Did I
You are now.
accidentally press the tip button? What did I do?
Tips are encouraged.
I love the tip. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm getting close to
Just
being able to get tips on YouTube. We'll see,
It'll be sooner than you even know it.
but no one will do it. That's that.
I will, just to prove you wrong.
Okay, fair enough.
Just
Then
say
I'll ask for it back.
coffee. Get me some coffee.
Coffee.
Hey, on TikTok, somebody gave me
Mhm.
a rose. I don't know what the fuck that means, but apparently I made 4 cents off of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Better
then.
than no sense.
They buy you like
I don't know.
tokens, and you make a little money off of that. It's like when
Rob,
somebody
That's fun.
Quit court reporting now.
Yeah, I can totally quit for that 4 cents. It's worth it just blowing all my time there.
No, Rob, don't do it.
Well,
You know,
someone once
Rob-
told me I shouldn't buy a comic collection either.
You know, Rob, when it becomes 10,000 people buying you a rose, that's
Then I
when you
can make $40.
no 10,000 for it's going to be $4,000 because it's 4 cents. You know, I'm just saying. Some people actually make money. And you know what? I want you to succeed because I want someone on TikTok to make it who's over the age of freaking 40. I mean, like I want it so bad.
Well, I'm very over 40 and even that much more in May.
Well,
Speaking of what-
my daughter's most liked TikTok video has me in it.
Oh,
Are you dancing or shaking your butt or something? Or
Or
what?
is she making fun of you because people love that?
Yeah, they're making fun of me for sure.
Oh, yeah,
she's
absolutely.
calling you Unk and saying she's going to roast you in the chat.
It was about I had to name all the Drake songs I knew.
Oh my God.
Low key chopped.
I couldn't do that at all. No cap. All right, I can't talk in this language anymore. Cliff, you ready to go next?
I am, baby. I am. Let's do it. All right. What do you want me to start with? What I dug up at the
Yes.
show last week?
DC. Start off with DC.
Well, no, it does. I never do that. I don't just what I dig. All right. So first up, I got a whole bunch of stuff from Unknown Comics. So I got 9 of each of these.
What?
Got 9 of each of these.
What is that? The most recent issue? Is that
No,
connecting?
it's not. They're just variants.
Oh,
So these are I think these are Kirkman variants. You
Is
know,
Cyclops in the midst of losing?
shut up. Now to reward you for your insolence, Storm.
There
Very
it
nice.
is.
Ah,
Did you get 9 of those?
I got 9 of these, yes,
what's going on? Why not?
and 9 of this Red Band Wolverine.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
So
And
you
then-
can build your own baseball team? I mean, what's going on here?
No, it's buy 9 get 9 free.
Oh.
I thought he was telling him that he didn't want any in German, but they just took it as a number.
Some Ghost Rider and this Masafiera Wolverine.
Very shiny and reflective.
I love this man's art, and this is like not even his best, but it's pretty cool. So I got a bunch of those, so I can look forward to future giveaway fodder, you know. And then I hit Garden State last week, so I got this lovely Action Comics.
Ooh.
Check some checkerboard action and Clark with a gun. You don't see that all the time.
Bruce Wayne would never do this, but I'm not Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. Love Spider-Man #2. I met Amy Chu and she signed this Red Sonja for me. She wrote the issue. Of course, it's a Campbell cover.
That's nice.
And we all know how I love the Legion of Superheroes.
No.
And then, you know, because the guy selling these had a weird sale deal thing, so I ended up getting 2 of Purdy 2's first appearance because I figured why the heck not.
Nice.
And then, but oh my god, so the Starfinger saga and like just this right here, this damage to the cover is so heartbreaking.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
I was
didn't notice it till you pointed it out.
Wasn't
No, that's
Starfire
good.
Lightning Lad?
yes, it was. And this is the reveal that's Lightning Lad, and then we find out how he was mind controlled by the dude whose name I've forgotten. You know,
Jimmy Jojo.
there you go.
Anti-lightning lad.
Does anyone know the significance of this store book?
It's the poor man's Silver Surfer 4.
No, it's not. It is the
Yeah, it
first
is.
time.
It is.
First, is it really?
It is.
Oh, well, anyhow, that doesn't matter to me. The first time the Marvel Comics Group banner appears on Thor.
Oh.
That's
He was
correct.
in DC before. That's right. I forgot.
If
And
you ever looked at old
it's-
price
that-
guides, you'd see like every issue, like $30, $30, $30, $195 in higher grade, and then $30, $30. All because
it's
that
from
one had Silver Surfer.
double-sized era of Marvel where they was October, November 1971, where they double-sized almost everything in their line.
Yeah, anything that wasn't normal cover price, they would not ship to subscribers. You'd have to go to a newsstand to get it.
I did a
What?
video on the whole trend. It was pretty-
Why? Why do they have to be such a-holes? Anyhow, every time I see Walt Simonson this Thor anniversary cover, I get it.
Why not?
Of course, my Black Catwoman giveaway is coming up for next month.
Wait, what now? They're together. Why are they together? How are they together?
These two are not together. That's Emma Frost
Oh.
and her, and this is a variant cover to Batman Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
But
They're also rebooting Catwoman.
I am doing a Black Catwoman event for a giveaway for February.
Just
'Cause
call
I
it Black Cat Women.
Actually, I was going to call it the Deep Pussy giveaway, but I was warned against that. So
Chucky.
now it's Black Catwoman 9 Lives to Lose.
Oh, I love it. Oh, the 9. I get it now.
The more I know, the less I understand.
And then there was a couple free books. So I grabbed this as one of my free books. I picked this up as well. And of course, Catwoman giveaway is coming.
Newsy, no less.
Yep. And I don't care if this is a reprint.
Great.
I see this
I love
cover.
it.
I'm gonna try and grab it.
Iconic. Yeah. Storenko.
More like
Then
Stinko.
some more team up action.
George Perez.
Nice.
Oh, you know.
I need those.
And then I'm not going to leave this behind. The final.
John Byrne.
How's that even possible? The thing
Wait, that's
versus
number
Thing
100, right? I
Grim.
think it's 50.
Issue
They're the same
100, yeah.
person.
And then a little Kirby love.
Ooh, look, he's crazy eye. Look at that.
And then from this week, what did I do with that pile?
What did I do?
There was
With
one
that
of the few
pile.
covers that they didn't erase his face.
Ooh, I love that one.
I love it too. Last issue of this Miles Morales iteration. issue 5 of Skinbreaker, the most beautifully drawn comic ever. And I you know what? If nothing, people must own this, know it, and love it. Because if this is nothing else, it is at very least David Finch's artistic magnum opus.
Everything
Canadian.
Cliff just said is true.
Canadian.
But have you seen the Treasury editions?
Of course, I've seen the Treasury edition, but I don't fuck around with those things. I can't.
$15 each? Of course not. But like, they're good to look at in the LCS. They're gorgeous.
No,
And now you know where to find the Treasury Mylar.
yes, absolute wonder. I don't know about the rest of you. There's a beautiful cover. That Vertigo thing here is such a pisser. Am I the only one pissed off by that?
Yeah. But can't you get Virgin covers? No.
Yeah, there's
Like
other
200 bucks.
versions, but it's anyhow, whatever. It's annoying me. Lois Lane's Eon cover on Superman.
She looks
And
like
again,
a poor man's Constantine.
I never would have bought this book. I never would have bought this series, but now I'm going to own the entire series for one reason only. I want all the Phil Jimenez covers. So, yet the next issue of 1776.
You'd have been proud of me, Cliff. I ended up buying that Wonder Woman Jimenez omnibus, so it's on.
Yes! Yes!
I didn't think you'd be that proud of me.
I'm so fucking proud. I want to read. I want you to read it. Every night. I want
Of
you.
course,
to read
I'm going to read it. I buy omnibus,
want
but I
you-
read them too.
I want you every night. I want you to read it, and like every time you finish reading, I want you to write to me and tell me how you felt.
I'm still working on Starman for you. Give me
I don't-
time.
Look, I don't know. First of all, right now you're moving at Boggs level, and I'm putting you on the spot. All right, get it. Move.
I read a lot of stuff.
Nothing is as important as the things as I tell you to read.
Embroider that on a pillow.
Would you do this to your mother?
Whoa. I
Whoa.
know I love you a lot, but that's high status. now.
Whoa.
You have meddled with the primal forces of nature.
I should be the next most important person after your mother
Wow.
and your wife. And that's,
Look.
that's the hierarchy of
I've-
comic book recommendation.
I found out my dad's going in for open heart surgery Monday, so I'm going to put you on maybe third tier. Can you be third?
Okay. That card.
Wow.
Now
Way
you
to
had-
bring the show down. Wow.
I know, right? Way
And I'm
here.
going to talk about Darkseid's Dream Girl is very interesting. No,
Ooh.
she's not on the cover, but in the
Oh.
issue, the Legion of Darkseid Dream Girl shows
I was
up.
like, his dream girl is Barry Allen. All right, okay.
No,
That
but
makes
it's
sense.
very interesting. Like like apparently the Legion is there to prevent the birth of Barry Allen Flash, and she's
Okay.
just like I was loyal to Darkseid, but because I have the power to see the future, I know that Barry Allen must live to become the Flash. You know, and then of course the evil Legion shows up and starts attacking. Blah blah blah.
Wait. How did she do it? Did she put a condom on his father's penis just as he's?
No, Barry is there, and
Nope, stop talking, go to jail.
Barry is there. The lightning strike. Blah blah blah. You can figure the rest out. Fun issue.
Pull out! Pull out!
If you've never read Capes, the reprint of Capes with new dialogue is wonderful, and you should check it out. And it's part of the Invincible universe. And I picked up number 3, and that's as quickly as I'm going to show because we don't want to get into what that guy has on his chest.
Nipples?
The nipples is not number 1. They're not
Bold.
there. 2, not what I'm worried about.
Oh.
I listen. I don't know why anyone has a problem with Steve Orlando on Scarlet Witch, but he has been delivering. He's been delivering on that bad mama's life for like what 3-4 years now. Sorcerer Supreme continues. All right, I just like she is a badass bitch. Bruce, I don't know. I heard you don't pull out. And then if you want an action-packed and intense comic, Final Boss is for you. And also not John. Apparently, John. That's how John ended up with 2 daughters. So
I'm in it to win it.
yeah, he was like he said. You know, the doctor told him. You know, he said slow swimmers, not no swimmers. And John jumped on that. All right, that's my haul this week, folks. Thank you. I appreciate you.
A hall of justice.
It is.
Oh, you were the one that spoke next.
Yay, Richie Rich time.
Okay, you called for
Casper.
it. Sight unseen, guys. I've never seen these.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know what I'm pulling out. I hope it's all good.
Don't look now.
Okay. Okay, I see what he's doing. Kind of. What's happening on this cover?
It's always an odd time here, Christopher.
Richie Rich number 95. I'm not sure of the gag. If somebody could explain it to me. What's going on? Are they moving without telling Richie Rich? Are
No,
they
it's their-
tired of the kids?
It's the rich
Towing of the house
person's trailer.
Vacation.
Oh.
Yeah.
But why is Richie giant size? What's
And
he
it's not being it's foreground and up close
It's a
ground.
perspective thing. I know you have glasses, but yeah. sometimes it's-
but they're leaving him behind. It's that seems mean.
No. They're waiting for him to catch up. See how he's not sweating and there's no vroom vroom lines behind
Yeah,
the car.
he also looks like happy to be there. It's really odd.
Okay. On the side of the road today, this is a total tangent, but it's going to lead into this title. I saw a THC thing, and it said now with diamonds. Are people putting diamonds in THC? Does anybody? What's going on?
Lucy.
Maybe
in
it's
the
just a reference to the
sky with
crystals that form on
diamonds.
buds.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Not
It
that I
scared
know
me.
anything about that, but
No, not at all. Especially as a
But-
teacher.
But speaking of diamonds, oh wait, what's the gag? In 5 more diamonds, it will be 6 o'clock. Oh my God, Richie, you're so damn rich.
oh
So-
man, imagine being so rich that your hourglass had diamonds in it.
And does he do anything for Pee Wee and Ding Dong or whatever their names are? His little poor
Good
little
Lord.
boyfriend?
Freckles.
Freckles,
not Ding Dong.
Freckles.
Now he does have freckles on his ding dong, so good
Oh,
catch.
no.
Good catch.
How?
That's a different
Why?
series
What?
altogether.
No.
Okay, so
What are
this
you
is
saying?
Richie Rich 101. That's just 1 after 100, by the way. And he's giving. Oh, first of all, Gloria seemed to have dyed her hair. Gloria. Oh my God. There's an upskirt shot too. This is really
My goodness,
provocative.
what is happening?
What
on
is
this
going
cover?
on here?
But that's pretty much every shot of her, right?
Can we even
I
show?
mean,
Oh, then somebody
yeah.
ripped this out. I only paid $1 for it, so don't get worried.
Oh, Rob.
Oh. It's magic.
So this is
Oh, I'm wearing
team
that
up you've
shirt.
been waiting
Cliff.
for. Richie Rich and Casper the Friendly Ghost, proving that he's not the ghost of Richie Rich. This is number 24. Now the sorcerer has turned the money purple. Okay. Kind of makes
So
you wanna
after
read
all
the
this
story.
pull-out talk, that's when you tell people to hit the like button.
Yes.
Just checking. Just checking.
I can't believe that they actually had a team up. I think that's hilarious.
Beautiful use of colors here. Beautiful use. Okay. Oh, they're still teaming up. This is actually going back in time. Richie Rich and Casper 15. If this is a scary movie, why am I laughing? Again, kind of makes you want to read the story. Why is he laughing? Why is he laughing?
My first time
Is
noticing.
Richie paying for that movie, or is Richie just using the movie as a tax break?
Does he need a tax? Well, that gets into post-capitalistic material.
You got to fund Melania's movie somehow.
I've never noticed that Michael has a long shot one slabbed behind
Steal
him on
from
the
everybody
wall.
else.
Look at that.
Okay, this is we're going back. Oh, this is almost number 1. Number 2. So this is no dialogue, but again, these covers kind of grab you. Like you see
How
these
often
covers.
did they did they have a series together?
Yeah, this is them teaming. Yeah.
Why? They had an ongoing team up book.
This is
I never
the
knew-
original dynamic
Teamed up
duo.
with his dead self.
And guest starring Wendy the Good Little Witch with her little footy pajamas.
You know, there's some good sick shit to be said if somebody writes a series about someone who's constantly teaming up with their future ghost.
God. Okay. Some of these I didn't see before. This has been ripped to shreds, so the less said about this, the better. Yikes. But this is a good one. Okay, this makes it all worth it. Number 42. This is a nice one. Dollars and cents.
I love it. The gag is
Oh,
apparent
wow.
on that one.
Yeah,
I think so.
cutting the green. Also got some DC, the smallest hero in the world.
I hope that person got shamed.
That's an early Adam appearance.
Showcase number 34.
Ooh.
Just Richie Rich could solve world hunger with what's in his pocket, probably, and he doesn't.
He doesn't want to do that. That would.
I know people like that.
Wait. Go back to that showcase. What issue is it?
35.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say. I heard you say 34, and I'm
It's
like,
not 34. That's the second Adam.
yeah, that cannot be. Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Nice.
What was his biggest nemesis? The sink.
Water.
Or ants.
The dishes.
My God. Number 2. Like, that's kind of sad. Issue number 2, and they've already run out of idea. I guess a sink? I don't know. What else can he fight? I don't know. It's issue
How
number
about a
2.
hawk that's searching for its prey? Whoops, got the Atom.
But then they said, no, let's come up with this guy called Dr. Light. No, he got his PhD. That's right. I forgot.
Hey, it's a pedophile. Wait, no, that's
No.
Yeah, not this one.
not yet.
Oh, wait, it's not his first appearance. His first appearance was in Justice League. Sorry about that.
I think like 9 or 8 or 7, one of them.
Something like that. Number 9, I think.
But that was part of the identity crisis. It's like he once took on the Justice League and now he's being defeated by Adam. What was going wrong psychologically in his head? He must have raped somebody.
And then brainwashed as a punishment by Zatanna.
Yeah.
That's a great cover right there. I like that one. Yeah.
His other worst enemy, the boot. My
Now, most
card's
people don't
also
know
worst
this,
enemy.
But Hawkman magazine became the Adam and Hawkman magazine.
I love that very much.
Wait, which one became which? Was it Adam became?
Adam became
Okay.
that.
Adam
Yeah.
and Hawkman.
Okay.
Hawkman got canceled.
Oh, okay.
Making one of the best team up books for a while, as far as I'm concerned. Like, it is so underappreciated.
It's good. Yeah.
And when
With
Jeff
Gentleman Boots.
Johns did that 2-parter of Adam and Hawkman teaming up in his run, I was so freaking happy. I love that shit. You know? The feels.
And we all remember the time Aquaman died.
Oh, I got that book. Great cover.
Yeah,
I love the
good
color
day.
work on that.
Nick Hardy out
Nick Hardy got shot.
Okay,
Okay.
that's not funny.
That's
Mahal.
absolutely gorgeous.
Scene.
Needed that laugh track there.
Yeah, that was absolutely gorgeous.
All right, Tacoma.
I did.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So, just organizing some comics, and yesterday's news was sex criminals, and so I just grabbed my Image Expo signed by Chip and Matt, where they both wrote my name coming out of the young lady's mouth. You notice she's got a gun and a flogger, which I always thought was quite good. On my cover of my A cover, Chip also drew a bunch of dildos on it, but I don't know where that is right now. So
Now that's where the laugh track plays.
Yep.
I forget this lady's name. She has a lot of she's a Japanese artist, but this was the Ghost variant, which I
Yes,
always thought
I
was
love that cover. Oh, I
pretty
can't
freaking
remember the artist.
amazing. And
Yeah,
Chip and Matt again.
beautiful.
Pretty cool. Like I said, that was yesterday's news, and then today I found another book's being optioned, The Exorcism at 1600 Pen. This is the Ashcan, which I think I picked up for free, and apparently it's like a $30 book now. I only got this because Hans did the 1 in 10 variant on issue 1, so I just happened to grab an extra Ashcan that's now going for a lot because that also got optioned. All right. Hit half price last couple of days. Found this Peach Momoko Virgin variant on Vampirella, which picked that up for $2. Apparently that's going for a lot. found myself Gem in the Holograms, issue 1, the cover D, Amy Membersim cover, and then issue 2. And look at the sparkly gem. Look at that. So I've got enough of these now. I got to start making a list and figuring out like which ones I need, because when I start collecting something, I can always be like, I'll just get a lot of them if I find them. And then all of a sudden I start getting doubles. So it's almost time to start making a list of Gem and a list of My Little Pony. See, like I just made a list of my Marvel 2-in-1s that I'm missing. So for example,
Is that on a cocktail napkin? What is that?
Oh, it's on a sticky note. If somebody just posted this, I found out I had an extra on 100 and an extra on 99.
Oh,
Don't know
what's
these
wrong?
until you start like looking through your collection. Picked up this Wiccan and Hulkling, which I thought was pretty cool. Cliff, somebody said you might want that book.
Of course, I always want that book.
Okay, that's in your pile.
I have a pile.
Why pay $30 for the Virgin variant when you can just pay $4 for?
You mean $400?
Yeah, 400. Also, the second print
really?
is just solicited.
Yes.
Yeah, which in the second print is a trade, like still has writing on it. So I don't like, this is gorgeous enough. I still, and I think this is about like when you were born and when you read comics. I don't love Virgin variants because I'm used to comics with writing on, and that's what I expect a comic to look at. There are some exceptions, but for the most part, like I still want a comic to look like a comic. And this one is, and this is nice because it's not like Art Germ's going for a different style here. So really dug that up. I've wanted this book for a long time. Joe Chiodo cover, little Kitty Pryde and Lockheed there. I don't know if that's outside the principal's office or waiting for the doctor or what that is, but
So
Yeah,
funny.
I
There
don't know
you
what's
go.
happening.
yeah,
Uh,
whatever is going
I love
on.
that
It says Dean of Students, so I guess that's, but it's not at Xavier's. I don't know where that is. Found this Russell Dauterman variant, Wolverine 22, featuring X23, which I thought
Oh,
was
my.
just pretty cool for $2 pickup. And then this is I believe this is the issue of X-Men right after Krakoa like gets destroyed and Kitty Pryde goes on like a murder revenge thing. But this is Stormbreaker's variant, which I don't know if you can pick up the colors, but it's actually the details in Wolvie there pretty dang cool. Found a Niobe, which I thought was kind of nice. I don't have a lot of Niobe, but I pick them up when I see them. Grabbed myself this ice cream cover that was again $2 at half price. Issue 25, nice wraparound. I've yet to read an ice cream. I'm trying to finish all my other horror anthologies, like what's it called? Hello Darkness. I read like the first 10, then I dropped off. I don't collect these homages, but when I find a cute one, I go for it. So you see Miss Minutes, the reflection there, another Stormbreakers. I thought that was kind of cute.
That's
so
great.
went for that one. I don't collect Absolute Wonder Woman, but I do collect the variant covers. Look at this one. That's the B cover, I believe, for the most
15?
recent issue.
Is that
And
the
then
15?
somebody told me this was blowing up. I don't know anything about it other than it looked cool on my phone when I was pre-ordering. So I went and got it. And then kind of not very blown away by this Hans variant, but it's a Hans variant, so I got it. Justice League, whatever most recent issue is.
I like
number
it.
6, Justice League Red. It's okay.
I love it.
It's not no, it's okay. Not
I
her best.
love it.
No, it's
I
just-
bought
it's
this
mid.
book. Let me tell you how shitty it is.
It's mid. And just arrived in the mail today, and I was really, really nervous because it was literally a large size Gemini, and then the slab was wrapped in tissue paper. And
Oh gosh.
I was all sorts of freaking out, but it came out really nice. This is a Kamome Shirahama, who I've never heard of. 125 variant to Howard the Duck. Just I'm in love with this cover.
Is that the Zdarsky run?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So remember, like
How does that
for
matter?
Howard and Squirrel Girl, they did 2 runs. One went from like 1 through 5, and then one went
Okay.
longer. This I don't know which one of those 2 it is. They stopped them and then rebooted them right away.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah.
if you look down there, all of the Marvel characters have duck bills on, which I just think is hysterical. And then Howard's like, begrudgingly getting hugged by Kamala, and just so wonderful. And
I have the omnibus. I just haven't read it yet.
oh, nice. Oh, and just by the by, I made my first video that's not a live like haul in 11 months, apparently, looking at YouTube. So if you all want to go to Tacoma Comics and watch my video later, it is literally me pulling my 10 or 15 favorite Miss Marvel covers that are not Miss Marvel books. So if it's on a Miss Marvel book, it doesn't count. It has to be on something else like Howard the Duck or Spidey. Thank you, Christina. You are the best. And yeah, I got tons of other books, Rob, but that's like the ones I pulled out to show. So if we come back around to me, I can do more, but I don't have to. But I can. If you want
How
me
about
to.
this? I have pulled DC and Independence, and then I have the Marvel stacked. You just want me to show the DC stuff first,
Let's do
and then
it.
we can come back to you.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. So, little preface. So last Saturday, I get a phone call. Well, before all this, Friday, I get a phone call from my buddy Rufo. I just sent him a message going, I'm going to be talking about this pretty much about now. So hopefully he's watching. Hi, Rufo. And thank you for reaching out to me and letting me know about this. So he goes, Rob, remember that collection that you were going to spend $3,000 on? It's like, yeah. Well, this other guy wants to buy it. My heart sunk. Well, what did he say? He was going to offer 800. What? He didn't sell it, did he? It's like, no, I told him my buddy's been saving for it. And he said, you know what? If he can get 1,700, it's his. So immediately, that was Friday night. So I was doing the show, heart pumping, going, okay, back in my mind, I'm getting a collection. I'm getting a collection. First thing I need to do in the morning is go and pull out money. Try finding a bank open on a Saturday isn't as easy as it used to be. I hit 5 different locations before finding one that was open where I could walk into the lobby, because otherwise most places pull out 400 and that's the maximum amount you can take out. So finally got to a place where I can take it. I was like, okay, I got it. Good. Well, I'll meet you tonight. Go over there, and it's maybe in total, because it was just stacks upon stacks upon stacks in a bookshelf. So I put them all into boxes. I brought 5 long boxes with me, and I still didn't have enough room for everything. So there's probably enough that would fit 8 long boxes, which is funny because that's about how many long boxes I wound up selling to J Blitz a long time ago. Well, now I have 8 long boxes again, that I probably didn't need all of these, but here are some of the better pickups that I wound up finding, because otherwise maybe 20% of it was Marvel, 10% of it was DC, and the rest of it was 1980s independent books. I don't know what I'm going to do with a lot of those because I don't recognize them. Hopefully tomorrow Miracle Man feels a little better and we can go through it, figure out what's what, because like I know I've heard of Badger, I've heard of American Flak. There were a bunch of things I never heard of before.
Badger, call Nate. Call Hall, yeah, immediately.
Oh, but let them know. I'm not going to need these Badgers, and I'll sell them for a good price. So here we go. I'm going to change.
We don't need no stinking badgers. Oh, sorry.
No Badgers here. So let's start off with, and these are all just going to be in alphabetical order. It's not like one is in a higher condition or worth more than the other. We're just going to start off with the A's and go through the alphabet and hope that my cat down here doesn't jump up on the table. Again,
Do it.
we got a crypto cover. Always like crypto. He's a little angry there. That one was always something. This I just didn't have, so I pulled that for myself. Get the first Electrocutioner. No big deal. We get a free comic book day Batman Adventures. I just didn't have this. I have the whole run, so I picked that out. This was a double up on the first 2 issues of Batman Hush, and it does have a new Jim Lee cover.
Yeah, I
You know?
remember snagging that because I was late to the Hush thing when it first started dropping, and issue 1 and 2 had sold out in my shop.
Yeah, I had multiple copies of the first few issues. I had the second print of the 608. Never got this for some reason. So when this was in the collection, like, yoink, well, this one's mine
Yeah,
now.
it's a fun
Just
cover.
like
Yeah.
this. And
Ooh,
what's
I
so
never seen that
important
one
about
before.
this? So Paul Dini created the modern interpretation of Mr. Freeze. We all saw that in the Batman animated series. They
Yeah.
did it in the Batman Adventures annual. And then they're like, hey, we like that origin story so much. We want to incorporate that into our regular continuity. So Paul Dini wrote that issue. Mark Buckingham.
Ooh, Buckingham on art too. Yeah.
did the art. So this is the
I love
issue
it.
that it incorporates his origin. And it's Nora Freeze and everything, because before this,
I'll have to hunt
he was
that
just some
down.
jackass with a freeze gun, just like Captain Cold.
I love it. That's a great book. I love that. Let me hunt that down.
This one is just one I didn't have.
That's
It
a
almost
cool
looks like
cover.
the Magnolia cover, but it's not. It's stretchy Superman. He needs
Is
some
that
bird.
a Donovan cover?
Is it what?
No. I don't know. Who is the cover?
It looks like,
Is it Bogdanovin?
I don't know if it's that or Kevin Nolan.
Yeah, I say Kevin Nolan was the first
No.
person popped into my head, but it's awful
Yeah.
stretchy for Kevin Nolan now.
Yeah.
But also Cliff Rathburn, who later worked on Walking Dead. And for anybody that knows what this is, it's a minor key, but I always like my Batman minor keys. This is the first, the debut of the Iceberg Lounge.
Oh,
It was used in Batman the Animated Series. This is like a $5 book, but yeah, now that I know what it is and I didn't have it, yeah, yoink, mine.
I just bought that
No.
Mr. Freeze book off eBay. Now it's on
Did
the
you
way.
get the whole set of Gotham Girls?
Woo. Now, the funny thing about this is when you look at Key Collector, this is like the one book that's in there from the series. Only this issue was in there.
Ah,
I went through every single issue one by one. Only this issue from Gotham Girls,
That's so
but
cute.
I will take it.
Shane Glines, though, that's great.
Ooh.
Now, I used to have a
Good
copy
book.
of this. I don't know where it went. First cameo of Max Lord. And we get the first cover of Max Lord. Kevin McGuire art.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So-
Mr. Miracle, first issue of the newer, well, the second volume.
Ian Gibson? Is that his art? No.
I don't know. The Spectre #1, I guess volume 2 or 3. No, 2.
they got that whole run in at my half price. Oh wow!
This was in the set. Now, I have this issue, but my issue is signed. So if I ever want to get rid of the entire run, I can keep the signed issue 1 and just throw this in. Now, moving on to the independent stuff that I recognized. I'm pretty sure this is the first appearance of Roachkill or Roachmill. Roachmill. He has extra arms like a roach, and it's gross, but he had his own series for a long period of time in the 80s.
It's one of those characters I've seen the comics, but I've never picked him up. I've got no idea about it at all.
I now have probably a full run of it, and I flipped through it, and I still couldn't tell you much about it. It was just another Adam Hughes cover on Ghost. I have a bunch of issues of Ghost. I didn't have this. A Riptide #1 was in there, and for some reasons, people started paying more for them. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll pull this one out.
Look at her.
Nobody's looking at her feet.
Look at them legs. Hey, feet! She got feet! I mean, there's stumps.
I know it's
Very-
Liefeld on that cover, but nobody's checking out the feet.
I mean, let's just do some measuring here. So there's my hand. It ends right about at the knuckle, and then let's go and take a look at her body. It's like half her leg. Half
Yeah,
her
I mean,
leg.
her knee to hip is longer than her waist to the top of her head. It's just, yeah.
She had legs that went all the way down to the floor.
Yeah.
And it was like J. Scott Campbell and went, I'm going to do art just like this. And if Miracle Man was here, he would be the one to tell everybody what this is first. But since I'm here instead, sorry. This is the first cameo preview appearance of Invincible. In the back of the issue, there's a little preview that leads into Invincible #1.
Ooh.
It's issue number 102. It says it's a $75 book, but 20-cent pickup, we'll just say.
Invincible's been picking up steam recently, I think.
Yeah, it has more and more with each season.
I've heard about that.
And it's very similar to the comic, and it's made some improvements.
Yes.
Now, this is the first comic printed off of either a dot matrix printer or a Macintosh printer, but you can really tell looking close up on it that this was like that computer effect of the 80s. But this had a pretty good run. I have apparently the entire run, but I just pulled the first issue to go, hey, look at this novelty. Got a Speed Racer #1, first Speed Racer in comics.
Wow.
That's Ken Stacy, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's not high grade. It's like 7.0.
Yeah, it still looks good.
I'm happy. I ain't complaining. We got a Michelangelo #1. No Leonardo one. But hey, there was a TMNT #5.
Oh,
Ooh.
Wow.
Early TMNT.
Lord Almighty.
Was there a TMNT 47?
I have that in my collection already, the Yasagi Ojimbo and Space issues.
Yeah.
Now, I really need to find myself a Death Rattle #10 because this is the first issue that they start what will later be known as Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Starts off being called Xenozoic Tales, though. First issue. Then they reprinted it later on as the regular Cadillacs and Dinosaurs to coincide with the cartoon from the 90s that most people have forgotten. All right, back over to you, Tacoma, and then I'll grab the Marvel stuff.
Okay, sorry. I was
Did I
just
actually switch over?
rebagging some
There we go.
Sienkiewicz Dazzlers that I bought without bags, but I'll come back to those later. I didn't know it's coming so quick. I'm going to show you this because this is amazing. I got all of these for $1 or $2 each at half price. Most of them are doubles. I replaced a lot of like my early issues with better quality. But if anybody likes early Usagi,
Sorry.
if anybody likes Usagi or wants to buy Usagi, I'll be selling the doubles on Astonishing Sunday Night. So from 2000 or 1990 something, 97, this is an early collection, Art of Usagi. Look.
That's the Radio Comics ones.
Whoa.
There's 2 of those, 2 issues.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's just so awesome. Found that, bought it, realized I had it, so it's up for sale. I mean, they had like literally almost the whole Dark Horse run. I just picked up some early ones and stuff I was missing. This is a 2001 Dark Horse. It's got a whole bunch of artists on the inside, but it's got Usagi on the cover by Mr. Stan Sakai. Found 18 from
So
Fantagraphics.
that's a Frank Miller cover, actually.
Oh, is that Frank Miller?
Yeah, in that
You're
issue,
right.
if I remember right, all
They
the
switched,
legend
yeah.
traders.
I've got the
switched
20th
up.
anniversary one where they did that. So you've got Stan Sakai, Will Eisner, Mike Mignola, Sergio Aragones, Matt Wagner. You got a whole bunch of different people doing little short stories in this book. Boom. That's 18 from the first run with Fantagraphics. That's 11 and 14. And I need 12 and 15, which is really annoying. The only 2 I need are 12 and 15. I found 11 and 14 from the Mirage run. And then when I first saw this for $2, it was actually all 3 of them were together. My heart dropped, but it's the second volume. But you know, they were all 3 were in a bag, so half price sold them to me for $2. I was still pretty excited. But not as excited I would have been because I paid like $100 for the first volume back in the day. And then just these Dark Horse, man, it just went crazy. Issue 3, issue 5, and some of these were double bagged, so it was basically $1 issue. There's 7, there's 8, there's 9. Now all of these kind of have similar looks to me, and then you go to issue 10. Check the art out on this and the colors.
Whoa.
It's just I love that. It's so different. And it just sticks out to me. I love that. and then 11 and 12, and then didn't find number 1 or number 3, but I found the preview of Lobo.
Hey.
I found the partial origin and history of Lobo, and then I found the rest of the history and origin of Lobo. And then just, I don't get it, man. They just scan things at half price. They don't know what's up. Each of these books was $2 each. Something is Killing the Children, 15, 17, the glow in the dark variant, and then some books in the 20s. So I was pretty excited to grab this little lot of Sick to See. Yeah, lots more. I've been spending lots at half price books, but that's kind of some highlights. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, let me back up the camera a little bit because not everything is in the shot. So
Great book.
I already have a copy of this, so let's put that off to the side.
Hold on.
I need to get a copy of that.
Let's
I'm
talk
still looking
about
for
that.
one.
When they ended X-Men at like 64, 65, and then went for the reprints, that's one of the only, I think, original stories, or that I forget what it is. Maybe it was the annual. I'm not sure what I'm saying. Never mind. Come back to me.
There's a few issues of Marvel Team Up where the X-Men make various appearances, and those are the only times we see them between then and Giant Size X-Men.
Thank you for sorting me out there, Cliff.
But they weren't in costume in one of them, at least.
Christina
had to be after Giant Size, though.
It's like Marvel Team Up number 3, 4, one of those.
4.
Oh yeah, I got that. Well, does anybody know what this one is?
First Jim Lee.
Jim Lee's first drawings.
I think it's Jim Lee's first comic.
Is Jim Lee's first interiors?
At
Is it
Marvel.
Jim Lee?
Yep, it is. First Jim Lee interiors.
I'm gonna guess it has something to do with Jim Lee.
I call him Jimmy.
You know, I think you're right, John. Now that you mentioned it, that triggered
Okay.
something.
Wait,
I'm
go
so
back to that Alpha Flight book. I think I know what it is now.
Yeah, nobody cares about this minor ASM book, but that you bring back that Alpha Flight book. That's the
Whoa.
one we really want to talk about.
Oh, that is.
That's-
I think he drew the Spider-Man in the little square. Do you see the Spider-Man? I think that's Jim Lee.
Hey, you really want to cause controversy? That's the guy that ruined my X-Men.
Oh,
Oh
you should
no!
Oh
Wow.
yes, all that '90s crap. Ugh.
You're not gonna get
Trying to
me.
bring it up.
I'm not gonna disagree.
All right, click the thumbs down, folks. Oh wait, no, this is my channel. Don't do that.
Thing. Okay, no, it wasn't when Jim Lee left. Jim Lee gets the blame.
Yeah,
And
the
that was
reboot.
Claremont?
Claremont can do no wrong, except when he did. But we
Claremont
don't
can
count
do
that.
no wrong, except for after he left X-Men. Every single thing he wrote afterwards has been trash, but that's okay. I'll
That's
just
because
say,
he's
we are
trapped
not
in a contract
blaming-
that doesn't
we
allow
are
him to
not
write.
blaming Jim Lee. All those nasty, off the hook, repetitive BS people who were filling the blanks for Jim Lee, I understand, except Adam Kubert because I love him. But no, all right, my X-Men childhood, as much as my first read ever was the Dark Phoenix saga, okay, I live for the Jim Lee, all right, up there, double signature, freaking first appearance of freaking Weapon Red, Omega Red, that bitch. I'm just saying, we cannot poop on a generation. Now, of course,
Those goddamn books and bags, Robert.
Look at that.
Oh my
Look
God.
at that.
Heaven.
That's
like
beauty
showing your
right
penis
there.
in public, Rob.
God.
So I know, Cliff,
On
I
On
know
a
it's
cold
hard
day
to
after
tell
you've
by
been
looking at
swimming,
me.
no less.
I don't have the white in my beard that John does. I know I look like I'm in my 20s. I'm actually older, and Jim Lee came along at a time where comics were changing and not for the best. So I'm not all the younger generation.
Insanity. If you want to pick on something from the 90s, let's pick on the Clone Saga. That one deserves our wrath. Anyhow, continue. Someone give me good news. I see Green Goblin on the screen.
I'll give you $200 for that.
You know what? Probably on average, I paid 20 cents for this. 20-cent pickup.
20-cent
20 cent pickup, yeah. I
20
don't think he
cent
paid
pickup.
20 cents though.
Wow.
I mean, overall, with how much I paid for everything, it
If you
comes down
average
to about
things out,
20
sure,
cents
sure.
a book.
Ah,
The
okay.
That's what
random
he
Badger
does, you know
books
that.
cost as much as this Spider-Man.
You shouldn't have got this collection,
Yeah.
Rob. I told you.
For shame. Sorry, John. No, don't be confused. I bought a collection, and these were some of the books that were inside. And this one I put at a no grade because somebody clipped out Spider-Man on the pages.
What?
Yeah, 2 pages.
It's
Of
just Scorpio
Spider-Man cut
fighting
out.
himself?
Yeah, in a way. Yeah, the Catherine O'Hara story today was heartbreaking.
Devastating.
You
Canadian.
fold in the cheese.
What does that mean? You just fold it. Fold it how?
David, I can't
I can't
tell
possibly teach you
if you're
everything.
not going to learn. You just fold it in.
If you say fold it in again,
I can't. Oh my God, Mobius.
Oh,
It's Morbin time.
is that a ding in the little?
Oh, no, it's missing its entire corner of the cover.
No, that's my favorite corner.
I mean, this one
Love
is
seeing
in
a
low
good Jared
grade.
Leto comic.
I put this one at like a 3.0, but I mean, at least I have it, and I don't care about Morbius that much. But now I have that missing hole. I still don't have a 102 though.
Kevin, he's a doctor like you.
Yeah, and he sucks like you.
Whoa.
Oh, no, I'm kidding, Canadian.
He's Kevin's paler than Mobius, but
That's because I'm getting over the flu.
That'll
I
do it.
what?
Oh.
The first appearance of the Jackal.
Yeah, it's the first appearance of the Jackal, 20-cent pickup.
Nice. Cover price.
I paid cover price for this book, literally.
Pretty
Rob, you were
impressive.
taken. You were taken, Rob.
One of the most overrated characters in the history of comics.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
And there is this. It's missing the tattoos, but it's still an upgrade from the copy that I have that was a newsprint where when I was a 15-year-old kid, I dropped an ash of a cigarette right there on the book.
Nice.
So it's still an upgrade.
Oh, first
Hey,
appearance.
Silver Sable.
This is another upgrade because the copy that I have didn't have staples. And I don't mean that somebody removed them. I mean it was produced and shipped to comic book shop without staples.
And Rob said, "Let me have it."
Yes, please.
Whoa.
Hey, yeah. Now I have not just one copy. I now have 2.
Oh, newsy and non-newsy.
Very cool.
Look out. Here comes the Venom Man.
Any 299s? The first appearance.
Yes.
Any
But
299
water dam-
first appearance?
Yes, but they're water damaged.
Oh, fuck me. Oh,
Okay.
don't threaten me with a good time, Robert.
Speaking of water damage.
Yeah, speaking of water damage, here's the first female Captain Marvel.
Boo.
Monica
Why are
Rambeau.
you booing? Why are we booing Monica Rambeau?
What?
What just happened here?
What
Do
did I
not
just
boo.
hear?
We do not boo Monica Rambeau on my watch. Oh, my watch. There will be no booing her. You
My
just-
watch.
I'm joining up with Cliff on this one.
There you go. Got an
Ooh.
this issue of Avengers, so I have
No,
this.
Super Adaptoid was like everywhere at some point.
Oh
This
yeah,
is so gorgeous.
They had the most ridiculous hard on for this dude, and I kind of miss. Throw some Super Adaptoid at the Avengers today. I want to
I
see
love
it.
that he has a whole metal mask, but then he also has an eye mask over the metal mask.
I mean, it looks like modern
who
day
is he?
TV.
Like Amazo,
Who
he's
is he?
adapting all the looks of the people he's encountering. I think it's fascinating how he is and isn't Amazo. But the book I really want to read, I need to take some time and read, is Mimic versus this guy, because that's freaking crazy. I love it.
I mean, he is essentially a Mazo.
Yeah.
What was his first appearance?
Super
It was a
Adaptoid?
Tales.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a Tales to Astonish or Tales to Suspense
Yeah.
Oh, was it against
Yeah,
the Human
I think
Torch?
it's Tales of Suspense.
upgrade.
Huh, okay.
Upgrade.
That's a good key. That's a good key. I like it.
It
Go
almost
back
dropped.
to the Hawkeye one.
Yeah, go
Second
back.
Monaco Rambo. Thank you. Thank you.
I read that book. That is such a horrible story. It's such a great
Whoa.
cover and such a horribly written story.
It's a
Why are
filler
you
issue.
reading these books, Ian? They're
It's
just
a day
works
at
of
the
art.
amusement
Don't read
park
them.
that just is so poorly written.
You
But
know,
love
I
that
got
cover.
it. That's somebody who's going to get it. I got it.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away
Oh my
now.
God. She's just good for breaking up panels. That's all she's good for.
Just like him, he sucks. But he goes with Morbin time. I have a lot of Daredevils, but this one I had, but I didn't have the I was going to say A cover, the direct copy.
I guess
Upgrade.
not dye his hair.
This thing used to be like a top 10 book. It's still up there, but this one is one of those Doom as Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Got fantasy masterpieces #1, and it goes from volume 1 straight to volume 2.
Hello.
Where I have this copy, I have the cover A right here.
Wait,
And
why is it so expensive? That's not the first appearance. Oh, okay.
yeah, there's the real one. This is the reprint.
Oh, okay.
When I was getting this collection, the guy's like, I have a first issue of Silver Surfer in there. I think he must have meant the Mobius copy because there was one of those in there. There was also this. This I've had, but I think he thought this was this,
Probably.
which is normal. I mean, it's like anybody that says, I got a Spider-Man #1. It's like, oh, you have Amazing Spider-Man #1 from '63. No, the one from McFarlane, 1990. There's a
Ooh.
3 in there,
Dibs.
which I have the regular 3,
Dibs.
and the 4, which I have the regular 4. Hey, it's the real poor man's
Yeah.
Silver Surfer 4.
That's why it's mine.
Real-
That's
pretty
true.
awesome.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the most poor man Silver Surfer 4.
Absolutely. This one I already had, but I have no idea where I put it, whether it's with my giant size books or with my Spider-Man books. No idea.
The world will never know.
I got a second copy of this now, but this one's direct instead of my newsstand. But this one has some like staining or foxing on the edges here. Doesn't come across very well.
I've told you guys that I want to commission an homage to this cover. As much as I hate this cover being homaged over and over, but what I want is Timberwolf attacking Wolverine in the claws. You see Timberwolf coming for him.
Oh,
From the Legion of Superheroes?
Yes.
But one's DC and one's Marvel.
hey, with the amount of covers they've been doing lately,
Yes, Michael, and the other is a knockoff.
Cliff wants to cross the streams.
Stop mooning us, Hulk.
I want to destroy the streams.
I do.
That is a hot commodity right now.
It is, and this is one I didn't have. This is also a journey into history that I didn't have too.
First Destroyer.
There were a few other journeys that I do have, and I'll give those away. This is a first preview appearance of the Alpha Flight.
Alpha Flight #1.
Yep,
I
preview
had
for
such
it.
great hopes for that comic book. Such great hopes. And they were all dashed.
Yeah, it was John
Oh.
Byrne.
Now we're talking.
Man Wolf. Dressed
Like,
almost
Man?
kind of like
Crazy
an
Wolf.
alternate. It looks like he's alternate colored Jack of Hearts.
that feels like a George Perez costume. Am I right or wrong on that?
Very
Yeah.
much so.
Yeah.
That's George Perez, yeah.
Those are Starlin.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, this is Jim Lee's poster book, Newsy. part of the first issue of the Marvel must-haves that reprints the origin story of Wolverine, where he becomes, hey, he's James Howlett now.
Oh,
He has a name.
He's not even Canadian. Let's make him not Canadian now.
He's Canadian, eh? Miracle Man's not here, but yeah, I picked up the 3D. I didn't have this before. There's no 3D glasses inside, but I've been told Eclipse has a lot of comics that have 3D, but on the interior, they're not 3D. Apparently, there's a story to that, and one day Aaron will tell me. First issue of Rawhide Kid, one of the first openly gay characters over at Marvel, but the story was a little wonky.
Use lube. You won't be so rawhide, kid.
it wasn't even that fun. It was just snarky, gay, cool, gay shit coming out of his mouth. His sidekick was Laura Ingalls Wilder. It was a Max book. They should have gone to the Max, but no.
Wait, did that predate the Alpha Flight book?
No, Alpha Flight was in the 90s, but they also co-opted the fact that we're dealing with the HIV storylines.
Well, hey,
I just
Rob, can you switch to me
Rawhide
super
Kid,
quick?
but he's very, very flamboyant. Is that the right word to use?
Yeah. It's like, hey, he's a sharp dresser.
And by the way, I want you to know something, Rob. It actually had nothing to do with nothing. Like, Scott wanted to tell the story. His editor, I forgot her name, but she was in charge at the time, and she said, "Fuck it, we're doing it," and that was it. And like, as much as like Marvel may have wanted to make their spin once it hit the press, like he's like, "I'm doing it," and she goes, "I think that's great. We're doing it." And that was that. And I think maybe they didn't originally care because Alpha Flight just wasn't that book, you know? But I've talked to him many times about it. And he was like, yeah, I just told her this is what I want. And she says, you know what? I think you're right. We're doing it. And that's it.
All because Jim Shooter for the longest times had the policy of no gays at Marvel. And I don't know if he meant no characters or people that were actually gay.
No characters, because as we know, when he went to Valiant, he hired many gay people at Valiant. So it wasn't a hiring measure, but it definitely was a portrayal measure. May he rest in peace, even though the last time I actually saw him in person, we had an argument. And
I love that you've seen him enough times to be like, the last time we saw each other, we had an argument.
That sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah.
Not that
Rob,
tall,
can you
baby.
switch to me quickly for a second?
Oh, yeah. Hold on one moment.
Wasn't that tall? I thought he was tall.
No, he's fucking tall. He was taller than me, the bastard.
Okay.
What does this book have to do with Todd McFarlane?
He wrote a
He
letter,
wrote into it.
but it's not the first time.
Yeah, he wrote a lot of letters.
He wrote a letter, and I got it in the Mark Jeweler.
Oh!
And I got to go to dinner because my wife's calling me, so I wanted to say
No,
goodbye
Ian.
and thank everybody.
We're going to lose Ian. Rob, wrap it up.
Like Cliff and Kevin and the Canadian and John for stopping by. And I'll see you
Have a name.
on tomorrow if we're going to do that. And I'll see you all later. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Ian. And when I get paid again, you're going to be getting a lot of X-Men. Not this one, though. This one was part of the collection. Issue 9.
Lovely.
And it's in pretty damn nice shape, too.
Yeah.
Like, when I see this, I'm expecting the cover to be falling off. I open the first page, and no, it's tight. Also, the 35.
Dibs.
Of mine. But I'm giving to Tacoma the ones that were between 67 and 93. And the last one here that I had bagged and boarded and everything, because I do have a bunch back here of Amazing Spider-Man I bagged and boarded, but they're not the big keys, and that's what people tune into here for looking at. Maybe later or another time I'll show the others. But this one is a reprint of God Loves, Man Kills by Chris Claremont when he was still a great, great writer that everyone looked forward to what he's going to write next. And first reprint right here. I mean, reprint that wasn't the exact treasury.
Right.
Everybody needs to read that. Everybody.
What happened to him in 1992? He left. He wrote a novel. The novel sucked. He tried to write a comic again. It still sucked. Like, what happened? Like Jeff Loeb, like there's a reason there. I know what happened to him.
So
But
the short end of what happened was Marvel Editorial wanted to offer big books to the hot new writers that were of the era. If he wanted to offer it to Grant Morrison, well, it's too bad because the highest selling book that we have is X-Men by Chris Claremont, who's been writing it for the last 10, 15 years. So how do we get him off of this book? Put a really hot artist on the book, which was really working in the early 90s over at Marvel. And little by little, people were tuning in for the art over the story. And they went, hey,
push
you
him out.
want your own book?
Yep.
So you get X-Men 1. You can write it just like how McFarlane's doing Spider-Man 1. And we got to see real fast how much that the artists weren't exactly the greatest writers. They're not Jack Kirby, who was truly the writer, not Stan Lee.
Well, Jack and many others. Lots of people were truly the right. Like Stanley was a hype man, and he was a great idea man. I'm not going to take that away from him. And he knew how to sell stories, like standing in the room and jumping on the furniture like he's Spider-Man. Like like I see Stanley and myself in that manner. I'm not like a great writer, but I'll be like, don't you think it should be this? And shouldn't he be like flying and punching through this wall? And shouldn't she freaking mind control him to do this? I like that, you know.
Well, that was everything that I had. Is there anything that anybody wants to promote coming up this week on their channels?
In a couple of minutes, I'm going to be in 757 Hustle Show. Actually, I have to go there now. I love you guys. I got to run.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Cliff. Go subscribe to Cliff. Christina's dropped links all night. John, do you have anything that you want to pitch?
I did a video
Tomorrow morning.
I did a video on Tom King recently, so that's up on my channel. And then tomorrow morning I'll do my Saturday morning show, and then Sunday night I'll do D&D.
What?
Dungeons and Dragons.
I watched a little bit of your last D&D session. That was fun.
Oh, with Uni the Unicorn. Oh, I get it.
Michael, do you have any appearances you're going to be making for your comedy act up in Canada?
I do, but
Nothing that you
I
wanna
don't
talk
promote it
about?
on this channel because I don't like too many people there.
You don't like people in Canada or our own viewers?
No, nobody watching this would ever be able to find where I perform. So it would be wasted breath. But yes, I do have some coming up. Valentine's Day, actually, I've got a gig at what we call Yuck Yucks. I don't know if you know, that's our main chain, but yeah.
Yucks in Toronto. That's right.
So coming up, okay, so wow, that's going to be a Sunday. That sucks. When is Valentine's Day? Is that the 14th or the 15th?
14.
I think it's
Okay, I can
Saturday, isn't
agree
it?
with
No?
that. Yeah. So the Saturday, the 14th, that is that. So Sunday night, I'll be going to see Emma Hewitt. Nobody knows who that is unless you're into techno music. You have anything you want to promote? Boots and pants and boots and pants. Once.
I'm looking forward to doing nothing this weekend so I can rest because I'm still 70%. I'm still struggling, still got a little cough, so I'm ready to get over this flu that I've had for a week.
Well, sincerely, Kevin, I'm glad you're feeling better because
I am. I was on death's door on last Sunday and Monday. I slept 20 hours a day for 2 days. It was,
Oh, man.
It was brutal. It's the sickest I've ever been.
Well, I'm glad you somehow gave it to Miracle Man, though. So thank you.
I hope he doesn't have it because it's a tough strain.
Oh, which reminds me, for anybody else that's watching out there, still watching us live, it's 10:30 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
They're both here, thank
Downstairs.
goodness.
Downstairs.
But both of mine
You know.
Both of mine ditched school today to go march and hold up signs.
Good
Yeah,
for them.
we're doing the strike because let's get ICE out of our communities because they call us domestic terrorists for wanting them out of our communities. But then again, we're being told that by pedophiles.
Charlie's best sign was the one that said, we're skipping our lessons today so that we can teach you one.
Nice.
Well, Chip
Yes, we
said, if you won't act like adults, we will.
Yes.
That's a good
It's
point.
bad when the children are the adults in the room, and that's where we are today. Welcome to 2026. This is the end of the first month of January. We want to thank everybody for watching the show. I'm going to be going through a lot more of this collection, so you're going to be seeing more of that over the next few weeks, because next paycheck, I got to get a lot more bags and boards, because I don't have nearly enough. But stay tuned. Next after this show, if you wanted to catch something else, the low grades are still live right now and they're great to watch. Otherwise, we will be back February the 6th for Old Comic Day, because let's face it, if it's not New Comic Day, every other day is Old Comic Day. So if you want to see anything, drop us something in the chat and we will take a look and try and put it on the show. John, Michael, Kevin, thank you all so much for coming, and all y'all, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, love you. Bye. That wasn't what I wanted to press.
What? What happened? We're back.
We're back. We're back. So this is episode 226. We're just rolling right into the next one because we're taping that. Oh wait, no, we don't do that here. We just do this. So sorry. Love you all. Good night. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. If you want to see this episode again, along with a catalog of back episodes and issues, surf on over to Not Near Mint on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.